What's up, guys? It's your boy Fix It Daniel, and today we're going to be showing you guys my replacement vehicle from the Cadillac. I think it's something really cool that we can bring to the channel and show you guys. So I'm super excited to get into it. So let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have not seen my stuff, please go down, like and subscribe. But today we are going to be talking about my new vehicle. If you've seen the picture, you already know what it is. But we got a new vehicle. We got something to replace. It replaces a Cadillac, so I'm really sorry for you Cadillac fans and people that I help with the Cadillac. I'm really sorry for this. I had no choice. And if you want to find out why, go down to my last video. I talked about it, the reasons what I was going to be doing, and it ended up working out. So I prayed really hard to help me get this fixed, but it ended up praying and get me another vehicle. So without further ado, let's see the vehicle. Here's the vehicle. Here it is. This is our new vehicle replacing the Cadillac. It is a 2012 Ford Super Cab Lariat. It is amazing, beautiful truck. I got this thanks to the people at Subtle Cadillac in my area. They did a really good job helping me out. It is used, it is clean, it is one owner vehicle, and this thing is immaculate. It does have a couple of things that needs to be addressed on it, but that's no problem. Other than that, the truck drives and runs and works flawlessly. So it is a beautiful two-wheel drive with the Coyote motor in it. It's got the Coyote 5.0. This thing is amazing. So let's get inside and I'll show you guys. Guys, so we are going to get into this thing. All right, let's close this door so you can hear me. All right, guys, so here it is. It's my 2012 F-150. This thing is amazing. I'm super happy with this. I was a little nervous when I got it, but I'm super happy with it. It's got everything. It's got heated and cooled seats. It does not have four-wheel drive, but it does have this. This is a rear locking differential, so I can turn and lock the differential. So basically, I guess right now, if it spins, only one wheel is spinning, but if I turn it on, I can have both wheels spinning at the same time. So that's really cool. It's got all the gauges and features and everything you can think of. It is cool. It's got the Super Crew backing, so the kids can actually have way leg room. I can push this thing all the way back, and there's still plenty of leg room. I got it all the way back right now. No sunroof, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But it does have a power sliding glass. So, like, if I hit the button right here, the glass slides out and slides back. It is a really cool feature. It's got the Microsoft Sync stereo, plenty. It's got everything. So it is definitely really cool. Let's see what we got here. What else does it got? Got all these features on the back. It's got clear. It's got a big, huge cargo space in there. It's got everything. This thing is nice. It's pretty basic, not base, but it's got some cool features, but it doesn't have it doesn't have four-wheel drive, which I'm fine with not having four-wheel drive. I don't use it as much. Even if we go into the mountains and stuff, my wife's car wasn't four-wheel drive, and she made it perfectly fine. Of course, it was front-wheel drive, so it was a lot lighter than this. But yeah, this thing is truly amazing. So let's get out, and I'll open up the hood, and we'll see what we got under the hood. We're gonna open this hood so you guys can see this beautiful 5.0 Coyote. There it is. This guy kept this thing clean. It is clean truck, and there it is, the famous Coyote 5.0. And this thing has tons and tons of room to work on. It is amazing. The only thing that I have to take it in for is the rear defroster and window defroster is not working. And I had an issue yesterday with the parking brake. Apparently it was sticking a little bit, not sticking enough to break it, but it was sticking enough to leave the indicator on. But we got that temporarily fixed. To pull it, we got it pulled up nice and higher at the dealership, so that way we'll come in later and take a look and make sure get that working. And then it is completely clean. It's really a beautiful truck. It does have a tear right here, just a little small tear, not a big thing. We can take, maybe get that to the shop or replace the whole seat cover or get a seat cover. And then this is, look at this, I'm happy about. Look at all this leg room, dude. All this leg room. And this seat's all the way back, and look how much legroom it is. It's super good. The guy, like I said, the guy kept it clean. There's not a scratch on this thing. I mean, it is completely flawless. And he went out of his way and got the thing X-lined too, so that saved me a lot of money. So now this whole entire bed is X-lined and everything, and I am super happy. It's got everything. It's got backup camera, sensors, flex fuel. This thing is flex fuel. It is super nice. I cannot wait to bring this to the channel. This is something that's definitely going to be shown. We are not going to be doing too much to this because I want to keep this straight up OEM. I'm not doing bigger tires or changing the rims and tires. I am keeping it exactly as you see it is going to stay. The only thing I will probably do is I'll do it inside and show you. The only thing I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get a new steering wheel. I'm not changing. I don't know if I'm going to change the stereo out right now. I think they do sell Tesla screens, but I'm not going to do a Tesla screen right now. I'm going to enjoy it as it is. I may get one of those little, like little 7-inch screens down below where I can hook my phone up to it so I can have, you know, my navigation and stuff, because I don't have any place to put my phone. There's really no good place to put my phone to set it up. So there's, you know, I maybe I can get a cup holder mount or something like that. I do have a CD player mount that it goes right in that slit there and it sticks out. I may use that for the time being. It does have something up top, but I don't want to leave something up there so someone can see it. And I eventually like to get these windows tinted, because these two front windows are not tinted. The back ones are a little tinted, like factory, but the front ones aren't. So I would definitely get the front ones tinted. Maybe even tint the back ones a little darker if we allow to. But that's about much as I'm gonna do as far as like anything else on this, because it's completely flawless. I definitely don't want to mess up what it is. I leave it with the way it is. We're still making payments on it too, so that's one of the other reasons why we can't really go crazy, because I had to finance this. I could not just pay cash straight out for this. So we traded the car, and we took the money from the door getting dinged on the car to help pay for this. So I'm super happy with this. We're just going to enjoy it as it is. Not, like I said, there's not going to be too much work on this. Like I said, the only issue that I have right now is the brake cable and the rear defrosters, and that's about it. That's really the only two things that I have. And there's a little clunk in the drive shaft. It's the slip. It's like when you stop, it clunks, and then when you take off, it clunks. So I think I did some checking, and that's pretty much the slide, the slip joint where that little rubber boot goes over between the two pieces of the drive shaft. I think that needs to be greased. So actually, there's three things. So there's the drive shaft, the mirrors and the rear defroster, and the brake cable. But that's pretty much it. Other than that, the truck is flawless. It drives amazing, quiet, smooth, got all the power. I love it. This is not a fast car anymore, which is fine. You know, I never really had a super fast car lately. I had that when I was younger. So to wind it down and just drive slow and smooth and just enjoy the ride, this is it. So this is my new 2012 Ford F-150, and I am super happy with the way it looks. So that is pretty much it for this one. We will do another video on my wife's car because we definitely need to do some. Hers will be probably more of the one we'll show because that one needs a little bit more work. This one's okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, guys, that is my new 2012 vehicle. It's older, which is fine. I'm not all about getting a brand new vehicle anyway, just because they're so expensive. And I'm really just thankful to have that truck. Because I was a little worried that I wasn't gonna be able to get it because I didn't have enough. I didn't know if it was gonna be enough down to get it. So I've used the car, and I used some extra money to put down for it, like the accident for the door. I used that to put down for the car, so that worked out great. I don't know if you noticed that all the other cars are gone. So I wanted to explain. So not only is the Cadillac gone, I traded the Cadillac in to get the truck, but I don't know if you noticed out there, the Escape's gone too. So the Escape is gone. I sold that. We sold it. We sold it to a guy. He came from North Carolina. He came 3 hours away in North Carolina to pick it up. He picked it up yesterday, and it's gone. We needed it gone. We needed it off the insurance. We weren't driving anymore. We weren't going to try and fix it. We weren't going to do any of it. We told everybody what the problem was, and even despite the problem, people still wanted the car. So even with 225,000 miles, and that thing had a lot of miles on it, but yet and still people still wanted it. That thing ran like a champ. It could have ran all the way to 300,000 miles. So it just fixing the transmission, and if you fix the transmission, it'd be like a brand new car again, and you could keep going. So that's gone, and then my wife's got the Pontiac Vibe. So it's a 2010 Pontiac Vibe that we will show to you guys as well. That one needs a little bit more work. It needs a few more things, some stuff to make her happy with it. She wants like a more like an Apple, like a Android Play stereo. Clean. It needs to be clean. Needs to be detailed a little bit more. And then I'm gonna clean the headlights. The headlights are a little gray. We're gonna probably upgrade them to some LEDs to make them a lot more brighter on the road. They're bright now. They're pretty good. Polishing them up will probably clean them up a nice a little better, but I think it can be a lot better and brighter with some LEDs. We'll get some proper ones. Probably get some fog lights so she can really see on the road. Make a nice good for her. It's a cool car. It's all-wheel drive with the four-cylinder all-wheel drive, non-turbo. The thing has all the pep. It's power everything. It's got a sunroof. It has XM radio. It has everything. So it's actually quite nice, and very thankful to have it. Thanks to my wife's parents. So if you guys haven't seen the video on that, I could talk about it more. But if you haven't, I just figured I'd just reiterate why we got rid of the cars. So I apologize. Like I said, again, I apologize to my Cadillac fans. I know I helped you guys a lot with that car, but that doesn't mean that I can't help you anymore. So if you got car questions related, you can either watch my videos or you can ask me the questions if you need a question answered. Just because I don't have it anymore doesn't mean my knowledge of it isn't still here. So plus I had to get rid of the car because, well, in the video, I tell you in the video, but it was a warranty fixing the timing chain. Just to give you a heads up. It's a warranty fixing the timing chain issue that the warranty people did not want to. They wanted me to pay extra, and I wasn't willing to pay extra to get it fixed. They wanted me to pay extra before they verified it, and I wasn't down with that. And I didn't have the money to do it anyway. So, we already had our mindset that if this was going to go south, we were going to get something else, which we did. This truck, it just happened to come up. I was actually looking to get a town car. I was going to get a Lincoln Town Car. That was what my mind was set on getting, but it was all the way up there in Fredericksburg. And a little past Fredericksburg, up there where my mother-in-law and father-in-law stay, like in Winchester. And I would have gone, it was in that area. It was like 45 minutes away in that area. And they were closed on Sunday, and I would have to go up there during the weekday to go look at it and potentially buy it. And really and honestly, I needed something quick. So local was better. And then I just couldn't find anything that I was really wanting to get, because even though I need to get something, I want to get something that I was going to enjoy. And I've always wanted a truck to haul stuff, to take stuff to the dump or the Goodwill or whatever. I always wanted a truck. I've only had two trucks in my driving life. I had a Toyota pickup, two-door Toyota pickup, and I had a four-door Dodge Dakota SRT, which was sweet. I wish I would have kept that truck, but at the time it was just too much in gas, and I was young at the time, and I just didn't realize the potential that it had. I didn't give it all the potential. That would have been a pretty cool car to have right now, but I'm really enjoying the truck, because most of those vehicles was something for a young person. The truck was a fast truck, so it was just something, I really enjoy having I enjoy fast cars. I love fast cars. I never really had a proper one in a while. So I'm always trying to use my other vehicles that I've gotten to make it like a fast car, but just straight going for a fast car. I've never had one. The only probably say fast car I've had would be I had a couple of Mustangs. I had a Mustang, two couple Mustang GTs, and then the truck was pretty fast. So those probably, and then I had a Ford Probe GT before, so that was probably my fast car, because it was a GT V6 and it had all the bells and whistles and stuff on it, so it was a pretty fast car. But the Mustang was probably my fastest, considerably a fast sports car. But ever since then, I never had one. All of them been like sedans or grandma and grandpa cars. So, but I loved them. They were great. They float like a cloud. They drove forever, and it was really low maintenance. So, but I've always wanted a truck, and I super love this truck. I thought the Cadillac was gonna be my like pride and joy baby, like make sure that nothing happens to it. This is not only because we gotta still pay on it, but just because of how awesome it is and flawless and everything. I want to make sure everything is right, make sure everything is working, stay on top of it. We're gonna be staying on top of the Pontiac vibe as well. We are basically getting a nice restart on a lot of the fixes on the cars that I've had. The Cadillac was great, but I was fixing everybody else's problem, and I was having a hard time keeping up with it because I kept driving it every day. So imagine you trying to fix a vehicle and you're wearing and tearing it as you're trying to fix it. And every time you try to fix it, the stack pile of stuff keeps stack piling. You want to get stuff fixed, but after everything's said and done, even though I would have kept the car and got the timing chain done and the door fixed, I still would have been working on that car to get it 100% right. And I was nowhere near there, because even after I gotten the timing chain done and the door fixed, I still had to get the rear main engine seal done. And that was $1,200 just to get that fixed. So imagine $3,300 for the timing chain, $1,300 to get the door fixed, $1,200 to get the rear main engine seal done, and that's just it. That's just the major stuff. Now we still got to get into, I need to get the car inspected, so I need to get lower control arms. That's like probably would have been probably like $200 some, and then there's just other stuff that probably would have popped up that it was still would have been perfect, because it had dings and dents, and I would have liked to get those done and get the fenders done, and then the door got hit. It was just too much. It just kept, every time I wanted to get it perfect and right, something bad would happen to it. So it was just like, I just tired of dumping money into it. And it was a great car. I loved it. It had all the power. I was scared of that North Star V8, but it held on as long as it could. And once I got that door hit, that was just boom. That was enough. Enough was enough. So it was time to get something different. This time with these two vehicles, we're going to be on it. We're going to be taking care of them a lot more better, because the truck was a one owner. The car was kept up really well by my mother-in-law and father-in-law. Kept up really well. They did a really good job keeping up on it. But then they had they just put it to the side because they weren't driving it as much. That was like their backup vehicle. But it rides and runs so well. So there's not much to do on that. And then we can get that flawless and clean, and then we'll be on it. So really right now, the only fix that's really critical is getting this done. I want to get this up and running. I want to get this bike running, so that way, we can enjoy that as well. I'm going to take you guys along with this. So hopefully you see my video. I posted the video on this, so I hope you guys like it. But that's pretty much it for right now. So I'm just hoping that everything goes really well, and there's not gonna be too much content with that right now. Um, I may do like a drive video on it in the next video. So, but guys, that's pretty much it. I know it's gonna be a short video, but I just wanted to show you guys what the new vehicle was, and I will do a video on the Vibe too, and we'll keep going with them. But guys, with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given, and I hope you guys can continue. Even though I'm not doing the Cadillac anymore, I hope you guys will still continue with the fixes that come as they come. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a good and blessed day, and I'll see you on the next fix. Until then, peace.